Hello again folks and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon FireRed version for the Game Boy Advance. I'm your Game Master Darius. Last we left off, I had explored all of Route 11 and some of Diglett Cave. Now, originally, I was doing grinding and everyone's now level freaking 25 plus. There's a reason for the plus when it comes to Scarlet. Originally, I was going to swap out Scarlet for Geodude, who had now at level 26 or something like that, evolved into a Graveler by accident. I thought it was level 28 that she evolved into that, but anyways. So instead I was going to evolve Scarlet into a Primeape and then deposit her, have her retire for a little bit until I need her again. And then she learned to move. Seismic Toss. This move does damage regardless of the other Pokemon's type stats and whatnot, equal to Scarlet's level. So it's kind of akin to Sonic Boom in that regard. So that, to that I say, screw it, we're keeping Scarlet. Because yes. Also, Primeape now. Do. Look at this angry monkey. Congratulations, your Scarlet evolved into a Primeape. And trying to learn Rage. Oh boy. You know what? Sure. Rage works in that it starts at a power of 20, and then each time it hits, each time the user is hit rather in battle, it gets stronger. You know what? Let's replace Scratch. Rage. To that end too, I can also reveal that I have in fact caught, let's see, there's Eradicate. Where are you? There you are, Dugtrio. I caught a Dugtrio. The mole Pokemon. In battle, it digs through the ground and strikes the unsuspecting foe from unexpected directions. Neat. And then, Primeape. Fighting type. The pink monkey Pokemon. It is always outrageously furious. If it gives chase, it will tenaciously track the target no matter how far. I also just want to point out, 3 feet tall. Is this angry little monkey. Was there anyone else? Alright, Graveler. The rock Pokemon. Be careful when hiking on mountain trails. Graveler may come rolling down the path without slowing. I also forgot to mention that Geodude's whole line, Graveler and Golem, are very tenacious in blowing the hell up. So when I had evolved from Geodude to Graveler, she was trying to learn self-destruct, which is a really powerful move, but if it misses, then your Pokemon just faints. Also, I didn't look into Farfetch here. It always walks around with a plant stalk clamped in its beak. The stalk is used for building its nest and fighting. Also, can't forget the fighting part. I already looked at Drowsy. Alright. Ode 31. So which means I can go grab the item finder from the dude sitting up in the who's a Meduzit. The thingamawhatsit. Yeah. So yeah, I was originally going to use Geodude. Now that Scarlet is able to do Seismic Toss. Perfects the Oak's aid, supposed to give you a reward. Have you gathered data? Yes. Great, you have caught or owed 31 kinds of Pokemon. Congratulations, here you go. 1 item finder. There are items on the ground that may be hidden from view. Use the item finder to detect any hidden items close to you. The machine is a bit limited, it can't pinpoint locations, but it does show the direction where the item is. Use it to get your bearings and search the suspect area by hand. So useful. I joke. That is actually pretty good when you know, are trying to find items on the ground. Of which there's plenty all around the place. But again, I'm using the map, so... yeah. To that end, though, let's go ahead and rest up one more time at the PC. Man, I was really tempted, though, but it is kind of night and day between Primeape and Graveler. Like, here, let me see if I can't pull up either of their stats correctly right now. Because we got Graveler. Graveler is... summary, here we are. Now has 30, negates 1-hit KOs, does not count towards the explosion. And does have a 50 strength and a 74 defense, but it's also really slow. It's learned Rock Throw, which is going to be really great against flying types. I might use Johara specifically for the gym, though. And then we have Primeape, Impish, can't sleep, and it doesn't have as impressive a defense, but its speed and attack is just woo, up there. And again, Seismic Toss is just really flipping good. It won't crit, but I think that'll be fine. You know? You know. And of course, Meowth is still in the party. Alright, that said, the SS Anne is a famous luxury cruise ship. Visits Vermilion once a year. Welcome to the SS Anne. Excuse me, do you have a ticket? I flashed the SS ticket. Great, welcome to the SS Anne. I'd say theoretically I could face off against the gym first, but I literally can't, now that I remember it, because the gym is locked behind a lovely, lovely heckin' tree. I cannot bypass the tree. Passengers are restless from this long voyage. Might be challenged by the bored ones. I mean, understandable. Oh, Cleo, what'd you pick up? Another Oranberry. You know what? We'll put Cleo in first. I forget exactly how this flippin' place works, and this map is not helping. I think I can go up first. I mean, of course I want to clear out all the Pokemon fights, but, you know. Hello, sir. I am but a solitary traveler. My sole companions and friends are Pokemon I caught on my journeys. That's a little sad. Right, dudes with Growlithe. Oh yeah, leveling up, Cleo did get both Bite and... okay. So Primate's back out. Seismic Toss that shit. Oh, you failed to roar. What a shame. Rage. Another Growlithe, huh? Starting to think maybe I should have selected a water type Pokemon to add to the team. But alas, the only water type that we get up to this point is a flippin' Magikarp. Magikarp is bad, but what it evolves into is fantastic, so... Anyways, bite the dog away. This one is Gentleman Thomas, right? Yeah. My friends. And also 125 bucks. You should be nice to friends. I am nice to friends. It's strangers that make me go cease. Hello. You look tired. Would you like to take a short rest? Sure. I think you're a new addition. I don't think they ever made it so as you would that you can leave the place. Oh, walk on in and be all like, hey, you in Slap-Up, how dare you barge in? I mean, that is kind of on me. I will not lie. Alright, what are you, more Growliths? No, Nidoran. Cleo, steal this man's money. What kind of sucks is that because this is a normal attack, it is still counted as a physical attack, which means there is, I think, still a chance of getting poisoned? I don't know, sometimes it's weird when it comes to animation shite. And payday. Ooh, good, good. Theoretically, you would want to payday on a Pokemon that you can't possibly kill easily, if that makes any sense, because you get more money the more times that you use payday. Theoretically. There might be some sort of upper limit, but still. You rude child, you have no sense of courtesy. Money. Do you even have anything in your room? No, you don't. Neither does the one over, but, you know, talking to people. Waiter, I would like a cherry pie, please. Sure, coming right up. Bonjour, I'm the waiter on this ship. I'll be happy to serve you anything you please. Ah, the strong silent type. Freaking love this game, man. Hello, child. Always travel with Wigglytuff and never leave home without it. World cruise so elegant yet cozy. Yep, that's a Wigglytuff. Some of these rooms not having any actual, like, what's the word I'm looking for? Other Pokemon, do you? Actual anything in them, like just conversation things, is a little wonky to me. I guess it makes sense. Some people are just here. Come on, Cleo. Let's go make some money off this child's Pokemon. I'm totally not sounding like a Team Rocket member. I don't know what you're talking about. That and I do want Cleo to level up to the point where... Oh, God. Is it actually just a double kick this time? Good. Sorry, I'm still kind of pissed off about double slap being more than 2. Wow, you're great. And picked up double the money. I collected these Pokemon from all around the world. Okay, I was about to say, you look younger than your sprite. Your overworld sprite looks younger than your in-game sprite, if that makes sense. Take that, bird. Alright, we'll swap you out. Ivy, go for it. It might be a long time until Ivy gets leveled up into being a, queen. Not for nothing, just, there's a lot of good shit that she can get that Nidoqueen does not. Ow. Ow. Bite him one more time. Hey, good experience either way. Oh no, I went around the world for nothing. Or these, rather. You went around the world for Nidorans? You hurt my poor Pokemon and demanded that you heal them at the Pokemon Center. Ooh, Brick Break. That's a pretty decent fighting mood if I remember. We are cruising around the world, my children and I. Really quickly, why don't we go back to the nice lady here. Take a short rest. Yay, chipper. And we can continue to make the money. Oh wait, I passed by one of the the rooms. Shh, I'm a global police agent. I'm on the trail of Team Rocket. They're up to nothing good. As always. Alright, this next room doesn't have any fights in it. You, mon petit, we're busy here. Out of the way. Great ball. I saw an odd berry in the trash. Wonder what that was. Ahem. Indeed, I'm the chef. The main course is al barbecue. Barbecue deals. The guest will mutiny, I fear. Probably. So busy, I'm getting dizzy. You have to give me room here. Understandable. I only get to peel onions. Nope. That pain is understandable too. Do you hear about Snorlax? It's glutton. No other Pokemon eats and sleeps the way Snorlax can and does. Ah, they made it so each of these has a berries. Humdy humdy ho. I peel spuds every day. Hum hum. And if only I could be paid to peel nothing but freaking a day. Anyways. Let's see. There is stuff this way. Ah, yes, I do want to go this way. And steal from this. Hyper potion. A lot of healing. Has a Machoke. I want that. Super potion, sweet. My buddy Machoke is super strong. He has enough strength to move big rocks. Gwall. Gwall indeed, buddy. Gwall indeed. Hello, sailors. Come on, then. My sailor's pride is at stake. Yep, you sure are a sailor with a horsey. Cleo, payday. Let's take this sailor's salary. Yeah, bubble. I don't know why the idea of bubbles being such a damaging attack is funny to me, but hey. Shelter. Sure, we'll keep this rolling. The only Pokemon that I have... Oh, I suppose that's also an important thing. The only other Pokemon I have, that's a new attack. Alright then. That ain't no water gun. But no, the only other kind of big important thing that has happened between last episode and this is when leveling up Camellia, I ended up getting Razor Leaf, which is also a really good attack. Tentacool. Yeah, let's keep using Cleo for this fight. Get that level 26 going. Whoa. Poison Sting. Making mad cash with this. I don't remember how bad some Pokemon were in the OG Game Boy version, but I think Meowth was one of those Pokemon I just really did not want to use because they seemed to suck that bad. 875 bucks. That's pretty good. Switch Camellia with Cleo. You know what they say about sailors and battling? What do they say about sailors and battling? It's inevitable. Another shelter. Camellia should be faster. And here's Razor Leaf. It is far more damaging. To the point where I might use Camellia for a little bit. Right, good battle, mate. Hahaha, wanna be a sailor? No. Oh, this is gonna be another one. Yep. Another one that I walk in. I like feisty kids like you. Sir? Stranger danger? Back up? or I'm gonna have to be forced to use my Pokemon to cut off your genitals. Stranger danger. Anyways. Horsey, another Horsey. Hey, I wonder if this guy likes to use Horsies. Ah, missed. Ah, the chances of missing going up. Oh, come on, Camellia. Come in. There we go. Good hits. Good hits all around. I was gonna say maybe this this fight is gonna level up to 26, but I'm not sure that's gonna happen. If only because Horsies are, you know, stage 1 basic Pokemon. I lost. Serves you right, sir. Anyways, I'm sealing this. An ether. Sea Pokemon live in deep water. You need a rod to fish them up. Yes, as evidenced by the fact that I had to fish up a... Ah! Even us sailors have Pokemon too. I noticed. Alas, you only seem to have 2. Tentacles, I seem to recall, kinda have a higher resistance to special attacks. So, you know, have a higher special defense. Not for nothing, though, because, you know, Camellia is still stronger by a lot. There we go. Staryu. And another Razorleaf. Just gonna sweep through all of these goddamn sailors with Camellia. Okay, you're not bad. Yeah? We got all our Pokemon while we were out at sea. Rest. Oh, that's decent, I guess. So, here's a fun fact. If you manage to get right here, grab the rest, and try to move, and this guy turns around, he will get you stuck in there, and you will have to use an escape rope. Oh, you're a fisherman. Hello, stranger. Can't tell if you're from the seas or mountains, but stop and chat. Oh, my Pokemon are from the sea. Sea or mountain, I'm pretty sure. Fisherman Barney. You're going to get decimated. Razorleaf. Ah, Constrict. That's the one. I think it used to be Wrap that made it so as you couldn't do anything with your Pokemon. Another Shelter. The day that I find a Pokemon that has a really high special defense against any of this shit is gonna be a sad day. Laserleaf. Not Laserleaf, Razorleaf. Just a casual sweep of the entire floor with Camellia. NBD. Darn, I let that one get away. Matey, you're walking the plank if you lose. Sir, this is a cruise line. And also you have a Machop. Not necessarily sailoring material, but you know what? You do you? Probably a shite special defense anyway, still. Ow. He slapped me. Vitamin. Man, getting a lot of experience though. There, beaten by a kid. This is not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. But we are going to 100% go back up. get some resting on. I would love to have a rest. There are 2 floors. Yeah, 2 or so floors worth more stuff. I said I will save, simply because I'd rather not have to worry about, you know, perishing to any of it. Perishing would suck. This ship, she's a luxury liner for trainers of the world. At every port, she holds parties with invited trainers. Neat. Our captain is a sword master. He's awesome at using cut. They say he even teaches cut to Pokemon. Well, that's convenient, because I need that to continue the game. Feel ill. Got seasick, so I stepped out to get some air. Whew, scrubbing decks is hard work. You are also a battle dude. Party's over. The ship will be departing soon. Hey, matey, let's do a little jig. I'm glad that this guy just wants to dance. By the sound of it, anyways. Another Machop. I guess having a fighting Pokemon like Machop, or at least a very humanoid one like Machop, would still be rather beneficial on the open sea. Because, you know, additional hands on deck. Also, I think Machops are supposed to be absurdly strong even before they turn into Machokes. Let alone Machamps. You're impressive. How many kinds of Pokemon do you think are out there in this big world? For this generation, not that many. Current generation, too many. Ahoy there, are you seasick? Nope. I just like a fighting. Trevor's got another Machop. I forget whether or not Razor Leaf had a higher critical hit ratio. I mean, don't need a high crit when you do some damage like that. I suppose, I don't know. I keep on whiffling back and forth between whether or not I like some of the changes they've made. Like, for example, the fact that certain types of moves are specifically special or physical based off of their typing. Like, I kind of like that in theory. I was just curious, he says. Papa said there are 100 kinds of Pokemon. I think there are more. You'd be right in theory. Alright. I journeyed far and wide, but in all my travels, I've never seen all Pokemon sleep like this one. Something like this. Yep, I'm familiar with that one, alright. I can pain in my butt. Actually, real quick, I think I'm gonna go ahead, heal, save, and call an episode, because got an entire other row of these things to do. If I don't do them, they will never appear again. This way, right? Yes, this way. Anyways, saving here, call an episode. When we return, we'll finish off at the SSN. And, then who knows? Probably end up getting the way to go to the next gym battle, Lieutenant Surge. Thank you everyone so very much for watching. I hope you're all enjoying this series as much as I'm loving playing it. And as always, I hope to see you all in the next video. Take care. Cheers.